Hello, everybody. Welcome to my coffee break. Today, I'm having a Dunkin' Donut Americano. I already drank some already, you can see. Um, but I think I didn't make quite the right choice because it's 50 degrees outside and I got an iced coffee and I should have got a warm one, a hot coffee, because I'm broadcasting in my garage. It is cold in here, but I'll probably have to get one of those heaters or something. But anyway, I thought I'd come on and just say hi and have a coffee with you. I tried. I tried to do a broadcast from Happs app. I don't know why I got so high up voice wise. I mean, I tried a Happs app, and it says you can broadcast on YouTube, Periscope, and Facebook Live, and Periscope. But I tried it, and it's kind of different. But I don't know if my broadcast actually went to YouTube or it went to Facebook Live, because the comments weren't working. So I know that on Prism Live, I'm using Prism Live now, and I know normally the comments do work on Prism Live Studio, on Twitch, Periscope, YouTube, and yeah, Facebook Live, yeah. So I thought I'd come on just to check and see if the comments are working, or if it's just something that's going on with my phone. Happs was okay. It's an app where you can do a live streaming. A lot of people from Periscope are going over to Happs, and I didn't know that it's not just a live streaming app, but you can also hook up to the other platforms and broadcast from there. But I know it's a little different. I really like Prism Live Studio because I'm able to go on the other platforms and actually see comments that actually burn to the screen on my side. But right now, I think on iOS, the comments don't stick. Only on Android, because Prism Live Studio. Hey, how you doing? Oh, hey, Nabu. Hey, Asuka. How's it going? My coffee is pretty good. The ice melted, but it's an Americano from Dunkin' Donuts. I didn't get any donuts though. But I just tried it just now, and it wouldn't let me go into landscape. I'm not real sure. I might just stick with Prism Live, and when Periscope goes away, I'll just do Twitter Live, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of. I looked like such a rookie broadcasting on Happs that it was a little unless I get more educated with it, it was just really different. Nabu, how are you doing? Okay, let's see. I'm sorry. I want to make sure I'm saying your name right. Okay, yes. Okay, yes. I want to be sure I'm saying that right. I don't like mispronouncing names, but thank you for joining me. My coffee is really good. The only thing is, I moved my studio to my garage, and it's 50 degrees outside, and so it's pretty chilly in the garage today, especially drinking an iced coffee, which I should have got a hot coffee, but I said, well, and so since I was trying out Happs, I thought I just wasn't really pleased. I guess I had to. I really like Prism Live Studio, and because you can broadcast from different platforms, and so I thought I'd come on because nobody was joining really. I think one person joined from Periscope, and I said, well, I missed the interaction, so what is your feelings, Naboo, about the Happs? I know you said you really don't like it, but I think I watched a couple of people. I watched a couple of people broadcast, and it seemed like they were broadcasting in landscape. But I just think if I can't broadcast on Periscope, that's okay. You don't like the multi broadcast? Right now, I'm broadcasting with Prism Live Studio. I'm broadcasting live on YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, and Facebook Live. And I kind of like that because I get to talk to people all over. And the Happs, you can't broadcast on Twitch. And I get a couple of views from Twitch. I don't get a whole lot of views from Twitch, but I don't know. I just don't. And then also, when I was broadcasting, well, on Happs, I have two Facebook accounts. One is my Ken Rod's Coffee Break, and one's my family one. And it kept wanting to broadcast on my real name, broadcast on that, and I couldn't get it to switch over. But I mean, that's okay. I don't mind that, but. And I'm not real sure about the coins. I don't know how that exactly works. I know you get free coins for doing certain things on Happs, but then I'm not real sure how that works out. And I like the way YouTube, the video is on YouTube. It's so clear. But Happs, I think when I was watching somebody on Happs the other day, the picture looked okay, but it wasn't real clear like YouTube. Right now I have one person watching me on Facebook Live. And you don't like the... Yeah, I wasn't real sure. I mean, I'm not trying to. That I think you're kind of like begging for coins, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to beg for. I mean, you don't really say, "Hey, please give me coins," but I mean, it's just, if you set it up like that, then you're asking for coins. But I have one person watching me on Facebook Live, one person watching me on Periscope, and one person watching me on Twitch. And Naboo, I have you watching me on YouTube. I mean, I do the broadcast, my little broadcast, because I enjoy it. It's like my hobby. I just enjoy coming on, talking to people from all over, and thank you. So, but yeah, I enjoy talking to my friends on YouTube and Periscope and Twitch. And pretty soon, I guess, there'll be Twitter Live is probably going to be taking the place of Periscope. But right now, I mean, when you broadcast on Periscope, it does go to Twitter, and the video does go on there. Coffee is good. Thank you very much. It's like It's Americano, but a watered down Americano now because the ice melted. Because it took me, I broadcast first on Happs just to try it out, and I said, I think I don't know. Hey, bud, thank you for joining me on YouTube. I'm drinking a Dunkin' Donuts Americano today, and it's really chilly outside right now, and my garage is kind of like freezing. And so, not freezing, but it's kind of cool in here. But the lights are kind of warm, so it's good. So I should have got a hot coffee instead of an iced coffee, but I just really enjoy an iced coffee. All right. How it's pretty cold in Central Texas, bud. I know it's supposed to be tonight. It's supposed to get down to 38 degrees in San Antonio, which is okay with me as long as it doesn't rain. I mean, we need the rain really bad. Central Texas, we're in the graft of droughts. We're almost up there at the exceptional. I think they call it exceptional. 28 degrees this morning. I think that's what it was here. I'm not sure. When I went out, it was probably like in the upper 50s. And now, since the sun's getting ready to go down here in San Antonio, the sun sets here at 5:30, and it starts getting dark. I really don't like when it gets dark at 5:30. I'd like to go back. I would like to go back to as soon as spring comes, spring forward, go back to where it gets dark at 8:30. Do some stuff. 41 inches of snow. I heard about that. I was listening to Texas Public Radio, NPR, in the Northeast, got a lot of snow. And they said Boston got, I think Boston got like 2 feet of snow. They didn't get as much snow as the Northeast. New York and all that area right there. Only one time. Well, here in San Antonio, it snows every so often. Usually, we only get about a couple inches of snow. Really? Called Toro Coffee? I haven't heard about it yet. I'll have to check that out, Marcos. Marcos was saying a new coffee shop opened up near his home called Toro. I'll have to look that up. I'll look it up on Instagram and see where it's at. Check that out. Thank you for joining me on Facebook Live. Oh, yeah, I went to Dunkin' today. I had got this coffee. Well, it's from Folgers called 1850, and I had some of that this morning. But then I didn't want to make another pot of that, so I ran over there to Dunkin' and got a coffee. Got a coffee so I can do a broadcast. I was trying out a new app called Happs, and it's supposed to be up and coming new live streaming app that you can multicast just like you do at Prism Live, but I think I enjoy Prism Live Studio better. It's just well, I'll have to look that up, Marcos. Toro Coffee. It's all awesome. And then in the Northeast and Southeast of San Antonio, there's a lot of coffee shops in that area. There's just a few by me in the Northwest, but hopefully they'll start opening some more. right now, most of the coffee shops are starting to open up again as far as going inside and having a coffee. But they keep threatening to close a lot of places here in San Antonio. Well, actually, mostly they're bars, but the bars are going to start closing a little bit. But, right. But luckily, I'm getting a little bit of warmth from these lamps. And so, but you know, the opposite end is during the summer, it's going to be hot in here. So, because in the summer in San Antonio, we get like over 100 degrees sometimes. And so, but I guess that would be more extreme than here, I think. So, well, I wanted to come on and say hi to everybody and kind of give you a report on the Happs app. But I think I'm going to stick with Prism Live Studio. I can imagine. Be like, hey, everybody, I'm drinking a coffee today, but boy, it's really hot in here. I'll be having, you say, why is your hair going? Well, I don't have much hair, but and why is your hair blowing? I got all these fans. But I said, boy, I said, I'm having a hot coffee, but it's really hot in here, everybody. It's 100 degrees outside. I'm inside drinking hot coffee in the garage. So, alrighty, everybody. Thank you for joining me, Naboo, Marcos, and and Uncle Bud. Thank y'all for joining me today on my coffee break. We'll have to see y'all next time. I'm going to put 2 videos over here for YouTube and a subscribe button for YouTube right there. And remember, coffee and friends make a perfect blend. So we'll see you next time on Ken Rod's Coffee Break. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. It's been a pleasure.